Raila moro nyathiwa ni nyeno siepna. Ne kitwa chal. Othon ta thon. Koro luo luorre kata. Samoro we are not tek to mare be tek. Molo. Luo. Luo Odinga. Gimeri. Nyatemo to tama. Baba Nyasaye no heri. Idhi Odinga wonu. Idhi irmeri. Imos gidute, imos Tobias, imos Albert. Imos muodo galogo. Iwe nise chandria hinya. Ichandri ne Kenya to Kenya nok ne kata. Muodo dingi chandri ne Kenya. Ithoki chandri ne Kenya. Viwa. Kata kamano. Joey. Imichame mari. Modong girigen. Alwog imichame mari. Modong girigen. Sakwa winja malid. Sakwa lo. Lo jajuok. Yawa sakwa nyonuru lo. Lo nyonuru lo. Lo jajuok. Do Raila Odinga lo. Nyonuru lo. Lo jajuok. I don't want to say much, but I'm going to say this. I was with Raila throughout most of the time. Even when we left Fort Kenya, I was with him. We went to NDP together. And I remember in 97 when he came to Nakuru, myself and the Honorable Ouda now, who used to be my youth, we went to Massive Ferguson and told them we wanted to test their tinga. They gave us the tinga. We went and got him as he was entering Nakuru and took him up to Stem Hotel with the Massive Ferguson tinga. I went living in Uganda, Tanzania, and ended up in Zimbabwe. When my brother was supposed to be taken back to detention in 1990, he was asked where he wanted to go. He said, I'm going to Norway to my sister. Raila became a refugee in Norway, staying with me, Ruth Odinga. I'm just saying this to show you that this was a stoic man. The family has suffered because he sacrificed himself. Some of you are looking here, you don't know what Mama Ida has gone through. I used to know, I stayed with her. Being alone without your husband for all those years. Mentioning. Some of these men, my fellow colleagues, even MPs here, to hear just about a cell, Virginia was saying, you know, Raila Odinga to ye doga jela. He got kaige kwa eto donge jela. He got shell. Ario nyako chiko. Mana di chuo ko hok di chuo. Otuan ko sok otuan. Otuan ko sok otuan. Ochande ne Kenya ko sok ochande ne Kenya. Nyakamane koro mogikni. Raila toka podi wago mana Kenya. Ni mono nyona ticket. Ago ero kamano ne joma ne Raila out to last minute. Jomoko goga joma ni around Raila. To mage nyithind Raila. Sala njiwe wakani salo okay. Ne vedo ki Raila kamona mora. Ago ne ero kamano. Ago ka ero kamano. Ne ogeta. Maurice. ground and their ground. No changes in the ogeta. Sanity neither chopper, wire ground. Chingni do you the ground. Ogeta kiwani neno. You Dr. Lunya. You winning at a word. Gaziango. Onge gimat neno matuan karai la kakoroni do pinjo kamao kika wondu onge gimatek. Wako nikoro baba zigikwe. Okno yotnwa. Toturwa. Anamor. Natnuchul mongal laktar mako dinga. Ane laktar mati du jite chakre Dr. Burmo wado manikani. Nyamera moni chanan go India. Ilongo ni beri la chiengu. Podo tuo ko nyachop. To nyamera kane tuo to monya ya. To open be safe in the laktar. Kano dinyo oro na ticket. Monda dia red code kaka laktar. Ana wona neno kaka la molo digo so. Na tiwa digi kwe. And what you said about our party must remain. You told me that at 8 in the evening, the day before you passed on in the morning. It was only a weak party. We must be united. ODM must be united. And it must be strong. And if it is not strong, if it is not strong, ODM! 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 ODM must unite. We cannot have an ODM in Guinea-Uko, another ODM being led by some other people, another ODM being led by a few people who think they own the party. ODM belongs to all of us. Some of you who want to take it now don't even know how we started ODM. ODM in Malwa. And we are going to go to any negotiation table with a strong, united, one ODM. That's why Mutembei anymore.
I to invite my sister, Dr. Wenwa Akinyi Odinga Oranga is a long name. Dr. Wenwa Akinyi, or we call her also Dodi. Ma'am, where are you?
Thank you. Thank you, Your Excellency, William Samoei Ruto, and all protocol observed. Joturwa, and when Wakinyi, Mandameno Wadga Kinyi, Usevijo Ganyang no, Usevijo Nyangmano Wadga Kinyi, Ani Akinyi no, God do I introduce, Ane Maduong, Kwom Jaramogi, Ane Maduong, Yawe Manotelo, Oburu Neduong, Raila, Kayagola, Rokwom Nyiri Ane Maduong. Omyo Entija, it is my responsibility to introduce the other Jaramogi's daughters. I'm here, they are here.
All protocols observed. Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Kenya, and Your Excellency, former President of Kenya, Honorable Uhuru Kenyatta, my sister-in-law, Canon Dr. Raila Odinga, and all distinguished guests. I'm Pauline Oginga. I'm a County Chief Officer, Public Service Administration, County Government of Mombasa. So I would wish just to say that we've been students of the late. He was a brother, he was a mentor, he was a supporter. He's someone who encouraged me to realize my potential. So in losing him today, I've not just lost a brother, but have lost a strong support system. Our father died when we were young, and our brothers took over. So today, I feel bereaved twice. So for all of us who are his students, it's upon us to make sure that our spine is strong. We implement that he's taught us. Long live the king, and long live the crown. The king has gone, but the crown is still there. Jaramogi family will fight on. We'll stand strong, and we will prove that the genes are very strong. Thank you.
Thank you. I'll ride on the protocol already observed. I will not talk, but I will just clarify on my name, because when I was reading the eulogy, I didn't make it clear. My name is Emily Anyango Oginga, and I'm a sister to the late Honorable Raila Odinga. I'll just say sorry. Sorry to the whole world. Sorry to Kenya. Well, Jakawur, Erokamano.
So I also have my people here, my children. Let them introduce themselves.
Aya, kwa majina naitwa Jaramogi Orango. Kama ningekuwa najua ati nitaongea, ningeenda niulize Uhuru anisaidie na ile uji alikunywa na Raila. Juu sasa siwezi simama hapa niseme ati naogopa kuongelesha nyinyi wote. Kusema ukweli niko na jasho, natoa jasho nyingine mbaya sana hapa juu. Lakini kama ningesema hapana, mjue hata mimi mamangu ako hapa, na hata mimi nataka kuishi hadi 80. Mimi nataka kufika 80, na kama nimesema ati sitaki kuongea, hata mimi mngeniweka tu pale tu. So mimi nataka tu kusema kuna tu mtu mmoja unajua Raila ni mtu, labda ulikuwa unampenda ama uko unampendi, lakini ni lazima ulikuwa unamheshimu. Hivi tu vile tunapendanga kupinga serikali, unajua ni huyu mtu ndio alituletea hiyo, he gave us that ability to do that. Na sitaki kusikia ati uni mtu sijui alikuwa anapenda ukabila ama sijui nini. Kuna kitu kama hiyo. So napenda tu kusema asante kwa baba, na nataka ku pass my condolences kwa Auntie Aida na kila mtu mwingine. Asanteni sana kwa kukuja na kwa kunikusikiza. Asante.
Thank you. Then there's my daughter, Miriam. Let her introduce herself, but she's also a musician.
I'm also Ujite. I'm also kwa majina naitwa Miriam Wenwa Oranga. I am the niece to late Baba, so I won't say much, lakini niko na dedication ningependa kupeana kwa kila mtu, and just kusema poleni sana kwa familia, na we are walking this path together, so poleni sana kama familia na wananchi. Asanteni. I'm singing. All right. Hallelujah. 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 I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord. You don't really care for music, do ya? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor chord, and the major lift. Baffle King composing, hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Rest in peace, Baba. Asanteni sana.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, so now I'll have to say something. By the way, this is the most difficult eulogy that I have ever made. I'm not a guy, Lakini for the first time, I'm in Jokatekna. My father used to call Oburu Wod Komolo Ondugu, and he used to call Raila Wod Luo. So then quickly the names changed to Wodi and Aluo. So me, I grew up knowing Raila as Aluo. Oburu was mostly away in school in South Nyanza. He didn't spend much time with us. But Raila would be left to look after us, to cook for us whenever my mother was away. And then Oburu said the other day that Raila lived news, even from the time he was a little child. Let me tell you, whenever he was left to look after us, and he's going to cook and it's news time, he would put me there to listen to news and then tell him later what had been said. Can you imagine? I'm supposed to listen to the radio, to the news, and when he comes, I'm supposed to tell him what was said in news. I was not more than 6 years old, I'm sure. I would hear the name of the newscaster. He was called Cosmas Bala, or what they call Work. And then I used to hear the name Accra, Ghana. And then I used to hear an advertisement, Vaseline hair tonic. But my English was poor. So when he came, I would only tell him those things. But then I would say, Vaseline hair tonic instead of Vaseline hair tonic. And then Oburu will tell you maybe how Raila was strong-headed. In school, there was a rule that when you are caned by the teacher, you were supposed to get up, salute, and say, thank you, teacher, which he refused to do. Every time he would get up, walk away, saying things about the teacher, maybe just mumbling, and the teacher would call him back, cane him again, until the teacher gave up. Maybe Oburu will tell you more. Then, so Raila was a very, very disciplined. When he was a lecturer at the University of Nairobi, and also later when he was a director with Kenya Bureau of Standards, staying in his house was a nightmare. He would wake us up at 4 a.m. No matter what time he went to sleep, there would be a commotion. He's already going to take his morning jog and maybe take the dog also for jogging. And then by 6 a.m., he's ready to leave for work. He was working at the Kenya Bureau of Standards. So when you're working under him, you could not be late, because if your boss is already there after just at 6 o'clock, you cannot even lie that you are there on time. And he introduced an attendance register. I mean, you had to clock in. You had to clock in, and he knew exactly what time you had come. So, the third one, the fourth one. Sorry. Then, let me say that as a family, I know most of you won't believe it, but we also used to have our differences. We have, even now, we have our differences, and we can have very hot arguments. Raila and I sometimes used to have very hot arguments. You'll see that when he's telling us, he's trying to explain some of even his political moves, he'll be looking at me, because he knows me, I would not spare him. I used to tell him whether he wanted to hear it or not. So one time he came to my house, and then we were having a hot argument until my maid thought we were going to exchange fists. And he went to the toilet. I could hear him. Go walk, which going back to the cat, adagi. I've refused, nimekata, adagi. And then you can't believe it, that the following day, We were talking on the phone, laughing as if nothing had happened. That's the way he was. He was magnanimous. He was forgiving. So what I want to say is, because I know the overwhelming love that Raila was received, many, he is very happy. But Raila, because he was so compassionate, I'm sure the only thing that is making him unhappy is that some of the people who came to receive him back got hurt by our security organs. I know you are supposed to be peaceful, but even our security organs, surely, you are well trained. You should be able to control around the crowd without killing them, without shooting, without hurting them. So as Raila's tribute and respect for Raila, let that be the last time that such a thing happens. I think that would be a befitting remembrance for Raila. Let me just say that there are a few people. Ogeta, Morris, your father, you were behind him. Even at the last minute, the last talk, the last jog, the last step he took, you were behind him. Winnie Chogo, thank you very much for being with your dad when he was sick. As for Adhiambo Nyakamami, Ruth, I don't know what to tell you. We planned with you together that you should rush to India and take care of Raila, and you are updating me every day, several times a day, and even that last day, when you told me he had collapsed, you kept on calling me. I was the first person you called until the last minute when you called, and now you are just crying. You did not talk, you were crying. So the two of us, we just wept. We wept for the second last son of our mother, Mary. Now, Workomolo Ndugu, Oburu, you have been guiding us very well as a father. Please, I know that is your best friend and he has gone, but you please continue keeping us together as a family. Mama Ida, you are a strong lady and you have a beautiful family. Please continue putting us all together. I think that Odonga Tieko. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you, my sister. I now want to take this opportunity to invite Taurei, who is the son of my sister Achieng, and Achieng is not able to come because she is a bit indisposed, and she is bringing her condolences through her son to Taurei to tell you one or two things. Taurei, please.
Hello, Your Excellency, fellow dignitaries, my family and friends. I'm here representing Raila Odinga. I'm her son, her last-born. Her other daughters couldn't make it at the moment, but we're here representing her. I'd just like to tell you all that Baba was Mom's best friend. He really cared about her, saw her through thick and thin, and even right now, I'm married to someone from Game. She's back there, her name is Brenda, and Baba contributed heavily to our marriage. To this day, you can still hear him telling us the same things over and over. Your marriage is the strongest thing that you have in this life. And I just want to thank him for that and everything that he contributed towards our family. Thank you.
All protocols observed. I would now want to say a few words about my brother Raila. I want to